For those of you who are new here, my name is Leisha, and on this channel, I'm sharing tips and tricks and just overall experiences along my journey to fearless and enjoy life. I love when you guys share in the comments what you think. I love when you smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm, and I am just so excited to continue to grow with all of you. I am really looking forward to getting back out in the world and traveling again one day, but until then, I've decided to work on growing myself and leveling up. So that's what today is going to be all about, is using a 5 a.m. morning routine to do just that. Thanks for being here, and also wanted to give a special welcome back to all of my subscribers. You guys mean so much to me, and that really keeps me going to know that I have 270 of you now subscribed to this channel. So thanks. Let's get right into it. So perhaps you just realized that it would be beneficial for you to wake up at 5 a.m. That might feel like the best time for you. There's something golden about that. It's a goal, but it might also feel like it's a little bit far away for you at this point. But you still want to become a member of the illustrious 5 a.m. club. I want to tell you that your morning routine is actually key. I actually have a lot of responsibilities and demands on my plate right now, but I'm not in a position to let anything go just yet. And so for this reason, I had to start waking up earlier in order to accomplish things uninterrupted and with less distractions, because a lot was actually getting in the way of my progress. But having a routine to wake up to is actually a key factor if you want to start getting up at 5 a.m. Otherwise, it's like, why even bother? You don't know what you're going to be doing and how you're going to spend that time. So let's get into it. First of all, my alarm in the Chi Wake app goes off right at 5 a.m. And I'm going to actually show you some of the features here so you can see what goes on. This is on weekdays, and as you can see, I wake up at 6 a.m. on the weekend so that I don't disrupt my sleep pattern too much. So the first thing that will happen is the app stores a photo. You must then go take a picture of the item that you took the photo of and match it. You want to select a place that is far away from your bed, obviously. So for me, it's my coffee maker. The second thing that this alarm is going to ask you to do before it will turn off is play a quick game. So it might be something like a memory game, or there's this other game that requires me to keep all of the blocks from reaching the bottom of the screen. And that is meant to wake up your mind. So that's the second thing. The third thing that I do really like that this app does before the alarm will turn off is it will ask you to check off your morning affirmations or goals. So you can set, I have 3 just goals in my phone on this app, and I just check them off as the last step to finally turn the alarm off. Now, the rest of my routine is actually quite similar to my previous morning routine video, which I'll link up here on the screen if you haven't watched that yet. It's pretty similar, but there are some things that have changed. So obviously the first thing that I do when I wake up is still feed the cats. They are always hungry as soon as they hear the alarm go off. And right after feeding the cats, I will load the coffee maker and start the coffee. Recently, my husband has actually been so nice and has been leaving me a tumbler of water by my bedside. So I usually have already brought that into the kitchen with me, and I can drink that water while the coffee is brewing. After the water is gone and the coffee pot is on, I will change into my workout clothes, and this is important because it makes me feel like I am not going back to bed. I'll grab my journal and I will start journaling. And one thing that I like to do is just lay out my vision notebook in front of me while I journal. That is really key to keeping me motivated in the mornings. And you know, it's been really hot this summer, and since it's still dark outside, usually at this point, I like to sit at the kitchen table instead of going back to lay on the couch or back in the bed while I do my journaling. That's how you might end up slipping up and falling back asleep. So definitely recommend sitting at a table. By 6 a.m., I'm finished journaling and having my first cup of coffee. So that's when I'll head out and go onto the golf course for a sunrise walk while listening to a podcast. And that podcast usually is something that's motivating and gives me some positive thoughts for the day. I love to do this. I love to watch the sunrise come up. And as soon as I come back, I might do some light yoga stretches. My ultimate goal with this routine is to be showered, dressed with makeup on by 7 a.m. and sitting back down in front of my computer. That way I'm able to focus on writing a blog or editing a video for the next hour. I've also been using certain days of the week to between the hours of 7 and 8 or 8:30 to work on one of the online courses that I'm currently taking. So that way, usually by 8:30 or 9 a.m., I'm able to switch fully over to my full-time job responsibilities for the day. And thankfully, this schedule has allowed me to make more progress on my blog and on my YouTube channel while I don't want to slip up and scramble to have to get things done. So ultimately, I try to remember that. I try to remember that if I don't wake up this early, then I'm going to be scrambling the whole rest of the day to meet any of my blog or YouTube deadlines. So honestly, I'm going to make a video if you guys would like me to with actual tips about how to wake up at 5 a.m. And because there's a little bit more to actually sticking with this. It didn't just take me overnight, although this app is awesome. It didn't just happen overnight that I was able to wake up at 5 a.m. I really do think though that it's been a game changer for me to include my morning routine a little bit earlier than I have in the past. And I still have enough time to fully prepare my mind and get ready for my day. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Hope this morning routine was insightful for you. Let me know down in the comments if you have any additional things that you include in your 5 a.m. morning routines in order to start your day off on the right path. Also, if you would like to see more content like this, please subscribe to my channel. If you enjoyed this video and want to continue to see more, please give it a thumbs up. That also really helps my channel to get discovered in the YouTube algorithm. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.